Hey guys, welcome back to Twin Row on 12. It's Friday night and we decided to come take a walk on the property here. We are right at the tail end of February and it's unseasonably warm. I'm out here in a sweatshirt and I'm comfortable, and so we're just soaking up all of the sunshine while it's here. March in Virginia can be dicey, so we're just trying to enjoy it while it lasts. Over the last week, Rob met with an excavator and also a logger, and we've got a little bit of time on the excavator, but we just wanted someone to come over and kind of put eyes on the property and see what we're working with. And it actually has already changed some of our plans for the placement of where we thought our driveway might go. So it's really good that we have a better idea now of what things will look like, the lay of the land, once we have our home site. So a little early, I was thinking maybe we jumped the gun, but we did get some good information from the meeting. And when it's time, they'll come back and do their thing. We also met with a logger that came recommended by the excavator, and he's gonna come, well, he already came and looked at some of the trees on the property just to kind of see what was here and maybe what we could make some money off of. And he should be getting started here fairly soon, hopefully, to take out some of the logs that are worth something around the home site, because all of the trees there have to be cleared anyway for the drain field. And then there's some trees on the property that, you know, if it doesn't materially change the property and we could make some of our money back, we're gonna go ahead and do that. So, ready to get some of the logs out and bring some money back in. Just thought we would share a little bit about what we found out about the property and some of the changes that we already have to make. I'm sure this is a precursor to all of the changes that will have to be made throughout this whole process. So I'm sure it's only the beginning. So originally we thought the driveway would go kind of straight up here and then curve around up where you might be able to see Rob walking in the background, kind of up that way, almost a direct shot to where the home site we would hopefully be. But upon meeting with the excavators, and maybe we should have known this, it goes straight across the drain field, so that won't work. It's 100 feet, the drain field is, and so if you put your driveway over it or your house on it and something goes wrong, you'd have to dig it up. So we gotta avoid the drain field. So what we really have to do now is come to the left side here and make a larger loop kind of close to where that big ditch is that runs up through the property. Now, we've decided that it might be beneficial for us to have two entrances. At some point, we do hope to have the farm store and a place to grow our microgreens. So a separate entrance for that, someone who would maybe not be using our main driveway to come in and shop. I kind of like the idea of that. It gives us a little bit more privacy. You can see a marker here for the drain field. So the driveway has to go around the back side of that. And then over here a ways, I don't know if you can see it or not. Maybe not, but there's another flag marker there. So we do plan to come in outside of that marking and just have a second entrance for the driveway. Tomorrow, Rob will be coming over to the property again to kind of clean things up a little bit. We've had a couple really big windstorms, and there's just some things that need to be cleaned up. There's a couple pretty big limbs that have gone across at the entrance, and also just some brush that kind of scrapes the car every time we come in, and you know, just general housekeeping, if you will. So he'll come over, he'll bring you guys along, and you can see kind of what he's doing. would just remind everyone that the weird kind of quirky feature of the land is this weird concrete wall. I'll flip you around here and show you. My dad had a genius idea for it, I think. Maybe it's not genius, we don't know yet, but it's pretty cool. And I'm not sure I'm quite ready to say what it is yet because we don't know for sure if we're gonna do it, but we may actually have a way to use such an odd feature that's here anyways. I'm kind of waiting for a really big rain to see where water flows. Just to be sure we could do what we want there and that it wouldn't really impact what our plans are for it. Anyway, I'm gonna flip you around here and show you the concrete wall. This big retaining wall with a ditch on the other side. And then if you'll remember, I had mentioned that when we did the land tour, it's kind of built up on the other side. So it's just a mound of dirt, I guess. I don't know, it's kind of weird. There's no concrete on that side, but here's this. So bizarre. And there's only one. So I thought maybe it was some kind of like bridge or roadway or something. I have no idea. If you have any thoughts, I want to hear them. Maybe it was part of a barn at one time? Like a bank barn? Could it be a bank barn? No, it wouldn't be concrete. Maybe it was stone and they put concrete around it later. I don't know. I gotta figure out. It's driving me crazy. But anyways, we may have something really cool to do here. It's a mystery, but anyway, there's that really sketch building, shed, hunting blind thing that we're working with. I just feel like there's probably, I don't know, raccoons or a litter of kittens that I'm gonna want to bring home, even though I don't even really like cats. So we need to open that up soon and just make sure nothing crazy is going on in there.